Hey guys, it's Grandma 55. If you notice, it's getting dark. Ooh, scary. This is when the monsters come out. Now, if you guys notice, I don't have my grandbaby, thank God. She's actually with her mother. If you hear someone crying in the background, I was actually crying. It was so sad. Anywho, to my cast. My cast sucks. Yes, it looks cool. It's pretty pink. It's got a little black in it, but it sucks. One, you can't get comfortable at all. What is better, a cast or a brace? A brace. Cast, you can't really do anything. And if you have your cast, you can't get comfortable at all. I've tried, being at my computer, of course. I tried laying on my bed. I tried putting my foot up and sitting on my bed. Yeah, it sucks. Especially when your feet are sweating, because it feels like it's like dripping down into your castle. It's like, ugh. But there's a lot of times my toes will start sweating, and I'm like, trying to blow at them. It doesn't work. You could always, you can't do that either. See? So it sucks. You'd probably have to put it in front of a fan and let that blow on. That'd probably feel really good. But I don't have a fan. Maybe I can borrow my son's fan. He's got one of those little itty bitty fans. Anyway, it sucks. One, it hurts all the damn time. You either can put it up. Even putting it up on my desk, after a while, it kind of gets irritated. Like in a cast, even if you push it forward and backward to itch it, it doesn't matter. It hurts because your foot is in this damn thing, and I haven't been in a cast since I was 16. Yeah, it sucks. No matter what position you're in, no matter what you're doing, it doesn't help. For a while, a lot of times when I have my pillow propped up, it's comfortable for a while, and then it gets uncomfortable. The one bad thing is when I'm in the kitchen, I have a kitchen like this. So I have to back up and move forward to open the fridge. If I have to do the stove, I have to lay the stove down to put stuff in it. Yeah, it sucks. Especially with not a whole lot of room in your kitchen. I have a little bit of space in my dining room. My bathroom is right over my back door, so I have to make sure the door is locked because I don't want to be going to the bathroom and someone just walk into my house. That would suck. It's really hard going to the bathroom because you have to hop. You have to hop and hop and hop and hop. Is that enough hops? I guess so. Whatever. Anyway, March 1st, guys. I'm getting it removed. I will have a video of that. And I do want to tell you, it'll be on my phone. But I did want to tell you guys, since you guys are listening, about my foot pain. Very aggravating. Frustrating. And no position is comfortable. If you have it down too long, you can feel your heartbeat in it. And it sucks. I was thinking of playing some VR because I got my new VR headset. You guys can watch my other videos for that. But I will do a separate thing for VR. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to actually do it where you guys can watch me. I'll probably just try them out and then let you guys know what I think. But, because most people are doing VR and, you show it, it just ain't the same. VR is basically you in VR, not other people playing VR, because then it don't look scary to them. It's kind of boring. I mean, there's so many people that put Gear VR funniest moments. And yeah, they're funny, but there's so many. There's so many videos of Gear VR falling down, or funny as hell, or best moments ever, whatever. And people, of course, they're attracted to that kind of stuff. But I just want to let you guys know that I won't do the Gear VR on unless you guys want me to. But other than that, I'll just tell you how the game is. I love my new Gear VR. I haven't tried it much. I'm going to do that tonight. So it's a lot easier to do it at night than it is during the day, because during the day you do things that are for daytime. I do my cross stitch during the day. I'll show you guys that another time. I'm actually working on something for my grandbaby. It's Paw Patrol. It's the dog or something with the blue little policeman hat, whatever. I'm working on that. I'll show you guys another time. But I just wanted to let you guys know, having a cast sucks so bad. And like, when your toes are sweating and you're getting that like a lot of times, like, let's say you cut yourself and you feel that warm blood going down your foot. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's gross and it's very annoying, and I really regretting getting it taken off, because it's gonna stink. Like, seriously, it's gonna reek bad. And I'm kind of curious on, because I don't remember getting my cast off when I was 16. That was actually a left foot. I broke my, holy crap, I broke the same part of my foot on my left. Talk about coincidence. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys how I felt. Alright. Me and my son were walking home, and we had gotten something at Target. Of course, it was out of our Christmas thing, but I wanted to get it. We were going to come home and play. And it's one of those field hockey thingies, you know, with the air going through or whatever. Anyways, we got that. We were going to come home. He was carrying it. We were going to come home, and we were going to, you know, hook it up, and we were going to play it. Of course, it's like a tabletop one. But still, I mean, it was pretty cool. It was $20. Well, it was on sale, and it was like 10. But we got that. We were on our way home, and we were in a parking lot that was like right here. And then there was another parking lot. You stepped up. It was like up higher, and you climb up the little itty bitty embankment, and you step up, and that's when I hit my right foot on the top part, and then when I lift my left leg to step up, my whole leg went to the back of my head, and my ankle had hit the the curb from the driveway. So because the curb was right there, if my leg wouldn't have gone all the way to my back, I would have busted my head on that curb, and that curb is concrete. So when my ankle hit the back of my head, my ankle protected my head from hitting the curb. So that's how I broke my ankle. I landed on my ankle, and my ankle hit the curb, and that's when it went, because I landed on it. Anyway, it was ice. I did not see it because it was up above my eye level, so I couldn't see up. So that's how I fell, and you will not believe where I fell. I fell in the parking lot of a funeral home. Really, guys? Oh my gosh. I told my son, I said, go in there, see if they can call someone. And of course, the paramedics is like right across the street. It's like diagonal from us. And my son says, it's locked. I said, go find someone. So he runs back to the parking lot that we were at in the first place. He runs, there's a car parked there. which he could have ran across the street, but oh well. He went and he was talking. I guess he ran over and he just ran up to the car. He wasn't even thinking. And thank God it was a cop car. It was an undercover. I'm brain dead today. I had my grandbaby, so I'm like trying to breathe. Anyway, he went and got a hold of him and brung him. It was like one of those cop cars. You don't even know if it's a cop. So he went and got him, and I guess the cop was going some other way. And then when he seen my son going into that parking lot where the funeral home is, the cop had to do a whole U-turn because he didn't realize where I was coming from. So the cop guy came and he touched my foot, and I screamed at him. I said, "Don't you touch my foot! It hurt!" I screamed so loud. So they called an ambulance. I told my son to go home because I didn't want him to see me in that much pain. Because of his childhood was kind of rough with my mental illness and stuff like that. But anyways, they put me in the ambulance and they had to take my shoe off. Talk about pain, guys. That was more than a 10. That was like 100. It was so painful. They had to actually cut my shoe off. Well, they didn't cut the whole shoe off. They cut the strings of my shoe and then pulled it open and took it off. But it felt like they were taking sledgehammers and busting them on my foot. That's how bad it hurt. But after that, I got to the hospital. Of course, I screamed even more because they had to move it around for x-rays. And they gave me medicine for it. And then they waited till after the x-rays to give me more medicine. So I'm in there screaming bloody murder and they're not doing anything. Finally, I'm screaming for someone to come give me some pain medicine because it hurt so dang bad. Finally, they gave me some pain medicine, which I had an IV, so I was good. Yeah, because the ambulance gave me an IV so they could give me some medicine to try to prevent it from hurting. But when I got there, it took so long for them to get me into a room. Now, you got to realize Chicago is busy as all get up. Now, we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm, and my daughter in her snowstorms, last time she said we were supposed to get like 8 inches, we got 3. So she says there's a snowstorm coming, and we're supposed to get it for 2 days. So we'll supposedly see. Her snowstorm and my snowstorm is 10 different things. Her snowstorm is 3 inches. My snowstorm is a foot. That's a snowstorm. Actually, the time I think we were here in 2015, I had told you guys the story. We had 2 feet of snow in like not even a night. Like it was all day. It was Super Bowl Sunday. It was all day and all that night. And in the morning, it was so high. It was all the way up to car windows. That's how deep it was. Could you imagine trying to shovel all that crap? We never shoveled our sidewalks because that's how big it was. I mean, it was like up to our door. And we have steps that go down and you couldn't even see the steps. So, but anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my cast. It sucks. So I will see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.